Hey guys, this is Tyforce Reacts, and I'm back to react to Death Battle, Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia. Now, it's been quite a while, but now Death Battle is back from its summer hiatus. Well, I guess it technically is still summer, but like a typical summer break hiatus, I should say. You know, like 2 to 3 months. So, yeah. As for who I think is gonna win, I have no idea. Simply because I don't think Beerus's limits have been, like, kind of accurately defined, I guess. I mean, we know who's stronger based on, we see, like, just one-shotting him, basically, and he's obviously scared of Xeno, Lord Xeno, or whatever, but, and Xeno is basically, god of everything, creator of all, so... Zeno, whatever, I don't care. But, yeah, so, and my heart says Beerus. I know who Beerus is, so I'm going to be rooting for him. But I don't know what Sailor Galaxia can do, so, yeah, I don't really know, so I'm just gonna jump right in. We'll see what this battle is, gonna do for us, so let's just jump right in. We'll start the video in 3, 2, 1, play.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Miller Lite. So the world is a bit of a strange place right now.
But luckily, I know one thing that will make it a whole lot better. Beer!
It's definitely strange for the Corona
social distancing is
beer,
important, but it doesn't mean you can't still share a Miller Lite with your friends over the internet.
So all together, let's cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch, and to this great-tasting Miller Lite.
Miller Lite, great taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs.
I probably should have,
you and your friends are enjoying Miller time
done
this
my
summer. You can
prediction
have the original
while this was going on,
by
but
going to
whatever.
MillerLite.com/battle and find the
I'm not
delivery
gonna drink
options
this.
near you.
I don't really
Celebrate
care.
responsibly.
So,
Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces.
okay, here we go.
Everything that lives must die. Everything that is created must be destroyed. So saith these vanguards of the apocalypse.
Badass. But why they gotta be a golden ballerina and a purple cat?
Lord Beerus, Dragon Ball's almighty
Because
god of destruction.
Akira Toriyama is weird and old school anime is weird.
Scout of destruction from Sailor Moon. He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Okay, here we go.
Son Goku. This Super Saiyan has
Hopefully
seen his
no
fair
ads
share
pop
of
up,
world
but I'm watching this during the premiere, so
universe-ending threats.
But he
probably
hadn't
not.
seen anyone treat mass slaughter like a job until he met a god of destruction. Because it is their job.
A god of destruction's role is to, well, destroy ancient planets and civilizations to make way for the new.
Sort of like taking out the trash, just with a billion times more murder.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in the case of Universe number 7, the title of Destroyer was granted to Lord Beerus, a cat.
Obviously,
of course.
everyone knows cats are all secretly plotting to kill everyone. Hell, God of Destruction is what my ex-wife named hers.
Fun fact, while dogs have been bred as companions for thousands of years, the same only technically started for cats around 200 years ago. In comparison, they're still sort of wild animals, which makes them self-sufficient, but also standoffish.
And lazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then Beerus may be the apotheosis
Inspired
of all
by
cat
Toriyama's own
He's not
cat. Wow,
effortlessly
of
annihilating solar
course.
systems, he's napping for decades.
Yeah.
Oh, but when he wakes up, he takes his job seriously. He's way stronger and faster than any mortal. Look at him go. That's his God of Destruction's wrath technique. He's got spheres of destruction, beams of destruction, sneezes of destruction, giant energy yarn balls of destruction. Oh, and cataclysmic orbs. Yeah.
He can neutralize energy attacks from others, which is frankly just unfair. But his most awe-inspiring technique is Hakai. See, Beerus's enormous level of power.
It's literally
stems from
just
an unearthly
Japanese for
source.
destroy, so
To
who
demonstrate,
even
allow
knows
me
if
to
it's an
introduce a
actual
brand new
move?
disposable unit for meticulous matchup investigations, aka Dummy.
Hello, Mr. Wizard. How may I be exploited today?
You're trying to replace me.
Now, generally speaking, there are 3 types of ki, which, to be blunt, is weaponizable life energy. First, there's normal ki. Most people in the Dragon Ball multiverse have this.
Okay.
Dang dangerous, but nothing too special. Gods have their own ki, of course, which is way more potent, but like all ki, they have a limited amount. But
Yeah.
when you want the good stuff, you go for destruction energy.
So much for your new sidekick, Wiz.
Oh no, there's plenty more. Hakai channels this energy to obliterate something in an instant, erasing both body and soul from existence. The only way to resist is to match Beerus in power.
And he didn't get so strong on his own. He's trained for millions of years under this guy, also named Wiz.
No, Whis.
Yeah, that's what I said. He learned pressure point combat and the super secret Ultra Instinct.
More a state of mind than actual transformation. Autonomous Ultra Instinct describes the ability to instantly respond to attacks without conscious thought getting in the way.
Like he's on a catnip high.
With Ultra Instinct, he could even take on multiple other gods of destruction at the same time.
The only problem with being so friggin' powerful is that he got kinda bored. So he was
Yeah.
hyped when he learned there was someone out there who might be a challenge for him. The Super Saiyan God. And in their fight over the fate of the Earth, they almost destroyed the whole universe.
Our own observable universe is a respectable 90.
Oh wow, they're actually calculating this.
However, the Dragon Ball universe is noticeably different, as depicted by this symbolic model. The observable universe as we know it fits within that bottom area.
Then there's hell in the middle, heaven up top, a bunch of dinosaurs sprinkled in there somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of a mess.
A
Yeah.
single clash between Beerus and Goku sent ripples of energy rocketing through this entire macroverse in just 7 seconds. Even with conservative calculations, these shockwaves must have been moving well over 240 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Hell, the guy's quick enough to fly between galaxies in just a couple of minutes, so no surprise there. And when him and his fat cat brother Champa got into a fight, they almost tore apart the whole universe themselves. Now talk about a cat fight.
But despite his incredible power, Beerus eventually did the one thing nobody ever expected. He showed mercy and spared Earth. Perhaps he saw a glimmer of greatness in Goku's potential, as so many have before him.
Or
Nah,
just
he's
food.
just
It's
a
just
sucker for tasty food.
yeah, it's
Happy
just
to
food.
see you're finally realizing the full terror of Beerus the Destroyer.
The Galaxy, the
Alright,
solar
let's
system,
learn more about
the
Sailor
planet,
Galaxia.
the moon. Each is an essential piece in the ever-shifting whirlwind of the cosmos.
That's why they all have their own super protector, fighting evil by moonlight,
original
winning love
magical
by daylight.
girls, really.
They are the classic magical girls.
The Sailor Guardians are warriors entrusted
See
with
what that's
magnificent
Sailor
powers.
Guardians. Oh,
It's the
okay.
Sailor Guardians' job to protect their world from alien threats. You may know one of them, Sailor Moon. Real name, Usagi Tsukino. Or Serena, or Bunny, depending on which dub you watched.
So are they like space Popeyes who sell cookies?
What?
Sailor Scouts. Duh, Wiz.
They're not sailors, they're Sailor Guardians, or Sailor Soldiers. The term Sailor Scout comes from the original English dub.
Oh yeah, the dick tub. Look out, kid.
Oh,
There's a giant
this.
dick outside your window. You know what you are.
Anyway, everything in the universe possesses a form of crystallized life force called a star seed. Each guardian is powered by a special star seed which embodies their own planet, a Sailor Crystal.
These give them superhuman powers. They can fly, do magic, shapeshift, heal fast, and are basically immortal. Some of them are even trained by the most dangerous creatures in the world. Cats.
Of course.
After many adventures, Sailor Moon would eventually find herself face to face with her greatest foe, a cold-hearted empress of evil.
She was just a nameless lady stuck on some random trashy planet. It was so bad there, she basically gave up on life. Well, until she got her hands on the sapphire crystal.
The Sapphire Crystal is exponentially powerful, providing unlimited potential that matched her own newly unlimited ego. With all this power amongst the garbage around her, one purpose came to mind: destroy everything.
So into the universe she went in search of a new home fit for a goddess. The soldier of destruction, Sailor Galaxia.
Be it the power or her own mind, Galaxia was cursed with unparalleled vanity, so cosmic in scale that she could not be satisfied until the whole universe bowed before her, or else.
Just like my ex-wife.
move over
If she
just in
appeared
case,
on the
yeah.
horizon, you'd be totally
Okay.
screwed.
Galaxia or
The
your
UW.
ex-wife?
Yes, Galaxia can make explosions
I don't
big
want
enough to
my
blot
face
out
to get blocked a bit
galaxies
by the
and even
video.
match the maxed out Eternal Sailor Moon in a fight. Who destroyed a whole mirror universe?
With a simple gesture, Galaxia can wipe anything out of existence. Planets, people, other guardians, you name it.
Plus, she's got all sorts of other magic powers. Teleporting, summoning lightning, mind-controlling people by taking their star seeds. Oh, yeah, she can totally do that.
And like any good anime villain, her attacks have some absolutely ridiculous names. Like the Galactica Super String,
Of
Which
course.
doesn't actually use any string.
Galactica Crunch,
I think I had a bowl of that this morning.
and Galactica Inflation.
What the hell?
Whoa, how did that get there? It's not what you think. Research! You come across a lot of stuff in research.
Wiz, I'm glad to know exactly what kind of guy I'm
Sauce.
working with.
Sauce.
So
Whatever.
Galaxia carved
What?
through the universe at
Sorry.
an incredible pace, building her own widespread empire.
She was so friggin' terrifying that some people would murder their own Sailor Scout as a sacrificial offering just to save themselves. Man,
Oh.
magical girls are metal as hell.
But Galaxia's destructive path wasn't as reckless as it may seem. Through her travels, she learned of a looming threat to the universe, a primordial entity and source of all evil. And so she vowed to destroy chaos.
Yeah, that happens if you watch too much Marie Kondo.
But to maintain balance, she also sought to destroy the opposite of chaos, the embodiment of love and goodness, which is apparently Sailor Moon.
This is where different stories get a bit wonky.
Right. In the anime,
Is unique to
Galaxia
the
was a
anime.
heroic
Oh,
warrior
okay.
who absorbed chaos to keep it under
Swarm
control,
does not belong-
but
the form
chaos
does not
flipped the
belong to
script
this
and took
battle,
her
okay.
body instead. However, this did not happen in the original manga.
Galaxia's warpath led her to Earth, and she annihilated all the favorite Sailor Scouts. Every single one. Except Sailor Moon. They had to have their epic battle.
And Moon is a powerhouse. She once lit up the entire universe with a single attack. This light reached the edge of the universe in 4 seconds, putting it at 360 quadrillion times light speed.
Galaxia was tough enough to survive the grip of chaos itself. And with her crystal, she never has to worry about running out of energy in a fight. This
Oh,
chick's
wow.
basically unkillable.
Well, the intense forces of chaos almost ended her life, until she was saved by Sailor Moon.
And guess what? Apparently, this caused Galaxia to question her resolve and see Meatball Head here in a new light. Like, hey, maybe this lovey-dovey goodness stuff ain't so bad. And then bam! Her crystal exploded from positivity overload and she died.
Oh.
Neither Galaxia nor the
Okay.
Sapphire Crystal had ever known this feeling. Ironically, or perhaps befittingly, the weakness of destruction itself was love.
Wiz, she was literally killed by kindness. Who wrote this?
Nuance, Boomstick. Regardless, the power Galaxia wields is astonishing. Beneath the heel of her boot, any planet, galaxy, or universe is utterly
So she could
doomed.
technically outlast
belongs to
Beerus.
Sailor Galaxia, the most powerful guardian in the galaxy.
So yeah, she could technically
All right, the
outlast
combatants are
Beerus.
set, and we've run the data through all
So-
possibilities.
But first, I need to rock out with some Raycon earbuds.
Okay,
This
so
episode of
while
Death
this is
Battle
going
sponsored
on,
by Raycon. Whether
I
you're
do
working
seriously
from home or in a
doubt
secret lab
Beerus'
like
ability
us,
to
you
win,
want
though
what
it
you're
does look
listening
like
to
he's
to be what you
faster,
want
at
to
least, or at
listen
least his
Yeah,
shockwaves
trust
are
me, you definitely
faster
don't want
than
your noisy lab
Sailor
partner's
Moon's
science
shockwaves.
podcast bleeding into your sweet jam sesh because you're using the junk headphones.
Yeah,
But before you go dropping
Sailor
hundreds of
Galaxia
dollars to
could-
block out the insistent
Galaxia
rock ballads of
could
your
technically
office mates,
outlast
you
him
need to
since
check out the
she
wireless
doesn't.
earbuds
Yeah, they
from
said she
Raycon.
doesn't really
Not
need
only do
to
these
worry
bad
about
boys
running
make
out
you
of
look like
power.
some sort of
Beerus
secret
kind of
agent, they
does.
sound friggin' awesome.
Not to mention their newest model,
So,
the everyday E25 earbuds, are their best pair yet, with 6 hours of playtime.
I guess they
seamless
are
Bluetooth pairing,
kind of
more
technically
bass,
including
and a more
the
compact
manga,
design that
because
gives you a nice
they brought up
noise-isolating
Ultra
fit.
Instinct,
Plus, they're so
or at least
dang comfortable,
Beerus'
you can wear them all day. From working out,
you know,
rocking
the
out, and
half-ass version
whatever
of
the
Ultra
conference
Instinct.
call equivalent to
But,
rocking out
yeah.
is.
Plus, they don't have any ridiculous dangling wires and come in a compact charging case.
So,
And they're
who
IPX4
knows?
water
So,
resistant, which Wiz told me is good.
Now's the time to get the latest and
Okay,
greatest from Raycon.
I think it's
Get
about to-
50% off your order at
the video's about to start back up again after the ad, so-
buyraycon.com/deathbattle. That's
Blah,
buyraycon.com/deathbattle for
keep
15% off
buttons.
Raycon wireless earbuds.
Come on.
buyraycon.com/deathbattle.
Okay, there we
So
go.
grab one
Oh,
for
wait,
yourself,
yeah,
'cause
okay.
right now it's
time for a death battle. Okay. Okay, here we go.
It's unwise to vaporize a god's dessert.
Witness my
They,
infinite
they,
power.
she did the thing.
So you have chosen death.
He did the meme. So you chose. just using their 2 fingers.
Ridiculous! Perish!
Oh.
Interesting. Apparently, I found a worthy foe.
The hard way it is, then.
Ouch. Ooh.
Don't you dare.
To the sun, but I don't think that's gonna... Okay, so she's following after him. Oh, okay. Oh, he's blowing up the sun? I guess, well, he can't do that, you know? Just wondering if Galaxia can survive it. Yeah, clearly she can. I mean, I was talking about what Beerus was.
This is your fault, you stupid cat!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
Kneel for me!
Hello there, stranger. Welcome.
Of course. Yeah. It's literally blowing apart the universe.
Hey! No fair!
Pushing him into the black hole that was created from the sun exploding.
You're no match. You lack the instinct.
You're trash! You'll die like dirt!
Oh?
You're all mine!
Hmm?
What? That's impossible!
Now you're catching on.
I am the impossible!
Okay. I guess Beerus won.
Was for my ice cream.
Of course. There we go. I'm
Holy
going.
crap! This
Rooting
fight
for
was so
Beerus
intense.
was a good
I'm gonna
decision.
Get a beer for us. Wait, beer us whiskey champagne? Oh my God! All the cats are named after booze. I like them now.
This was a fairly balanced matchup. Galaxia's power set was certainly enough to keep up with Beerus.
Especially since she has so many more versatile techniques than him.
Not to mention, her crystal provided unlimited energy, while Beerus had a vast but still finite pool of ki.
Right,
But
yeah.
that's about where it all starts tilting the other way.
Oh.
Based on how fast their galaxy
Yeah, there we
spanning
go.
attacks were, Galaxia did have a slight edge in attack
Oh,
speed,
okay.
but Beerus's ultra instinct made up for it. Plus, he had expert martial arts training, while Galaxia had none of that. Speed alone wasn't winning this fight.
Also, Beerus' skill set countered many of her own attacks. His energy nullification, for example, let him blast through plenty of her offensive options.
But to really lock down Beerus' superiority in all things destruction, how about we compare their power output?
Both of them used attacks that spanned their whole universe in seconds. But remember, the Dragon Ball universe is much bigger than our
Oh
own.
yeah, definitely.
Right, this universe is at least 9 times bigger than ours, and Beerus almost destroyed it all.
For the most part, the universe in Sailor Moon is very much based on our own. And the same should be said for Nehelenia's mirror universe Usagi destroyed.
So, pretty clear cut? That means Beerus is 9 times stronger than Galaxia?
Well, not exactly. They both are likely much stronger. Galaxia matched endgame Eternal Sailor Moon in battle, who could destroy 8 of her Animamate minions at once.
Did you say Animorphs?
Long story short, a single Animamate could match a Sailor Guardian equal in power to Sailor Moon when she destroyed that mirror universe.
Oh.
While this is admittedly a very highball estimate, defeating 8 Animamates at once could logically translate to possessing 8 times that power. Since Galaxia could match her in combat, this potentially puts Galaxia's output level much closer to Beerus and Goku's clash.
But the shockwave happened when Goku had only just gone Super Saiyan God for the first time. Beerus claimed he was going all out with 100% of his power, but like all cats, he was lying.
Yeah.
Telling Goku that you were using 100% of your power was a very clever tactic to draw out his full strength, even though it wasn't true.
Even after Goku later achieved Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken, a form many times more powerful than his first go at being a redhead, Beerus was still considered his superior. Simply put, even if we highball Galaxia and lowball Beerus, the God of Destruction still possessed a greater amount of power, both in offense and defense, as they are identical when it comes to Dragon Ball Ki. Isn't that right,
yeah.
Dummy?
Sailor Galaxia may have had a more versatile arsenal, but Lord Beerus had the strength, durability, and technique needed to overpower her. But you already said all that, so what's the point? Like my existence.
You could say she got caught in a galaxy-sized catastrophe. Can I blow him up this time?
I look forward to it.
The winner is Lord Beerus.
Okay. That's fair. I was rooting for him.
Back with 10 episodes.
Okay, but what's
to wrap up
next?
This year.
Now
Stay
it's
tuned
back.
and check out the music.
10 more episodes, okay.
Below.
Okay. Oh, that's Todoroki and Zuko. I didn't think they'd actually do that. That's... okay. Saying it now, Zuko wins, simply because Todoroki's fire would do nothing. Nothing, because Zuko just redirect any fire that Todoroki shoots out, so that really only leaves Todoroki's ice, which I guess could prove useful. But Zuko could just power through that ice anyway. So, yeah. And Zuko can't generate lightning, so if he could, he'd be way too overpowered. But he can redirect lightning, but that's not gonna matter in this fight. So, they're actually doing Zuko versus Todoroki. Interesting. But, yeah, I'd still say Zuko's gonna win. Like, Todoroki's great, don't get me wrong. But Zuko's just way better. So, yeah, I got nothing else to say to that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna end right there. So, yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.